Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know I'm always on the hunt for great cycling gear, and today I've got 5 cycling gadgets and upgrades from AliExpress that have really impressed me. No rankings here, this isn't the best to worst list, these are just 5 awesome finds I've personally tested and think are worth your attention. Whether you are into road, gravel or just commuting, there is something in here for everyone. Let's get into it. First up, the Magicshine SEEMEE R300. Now this isn't your typical tail light, it's a radar light that can detect vehicles approaching from behind up to 140 meters away. I've used it on busy roads and quieter country lanes, and the peace of mind it offers is huge. It flashes brighter when a car is coming up behind you, and the radar pairs with compatible head units to show how close the car is. It maxes out at 300 lumens, has a runtime of up to 100 hours, and is visible from an insane 2,400 meters. If safety matters to you, and let's be honest, it should, this is one of the best investments you can make. I did a full review of it already, so check that out if you want the full breakdown. Next, one of the coolest upgrades I've tried recently, the Enlee carbon 3D printed saddle. Yeah, you heard that right. Real 3D printed surface carbon rails, weighs just 170 grams and it costs under 40 bucks. Now, I'll admit I was skeptical at first, but once I installed it and went out on a few rides, I was genuinely impressed. It's got enough flex to absorb some road vibrations, and the shape encourages a nice aggressive position without killing your seat bones. Plus, it just looks high-end. If you are into that stealthy carbon look, this adds serious style points without the boutique brand price tag. I've got a full test video of this saddle on the channel too. Let's talk about something super simple but really effective. Silicone shifter covers for Shimano hoods. These things cost just a few bucks, but the extra grip and comfort they add is legit. They are easy to install, come in a bunch of colors, it's a little detail, but it makes a noticeable difference in how the bike feels and looks. Just make sure to order the specific shifter model number that fits your setup. If you've been holding out on a GPS bike computer because of the cost, check out the Coospo CS500. For around 70 bucks, this thing delivers features you'd usually expect in $200 plus units. It has turn-by-turn navigation, supports ENT Plus and Bluetooth, and connects easily to heart rate monitors, power meters, cadence sensors, the whole setup. The screen is clear and bright, and the 45-hour battery life is massive, especially for long rides or multi-day trips. USB-C charging is a welcome upgrade too. No more fiddling with micro USB cables. Full review of this one is also on the channel. And finally, for all the home mechanics out there, this simple bottom bracket wrench is an essential. It works with 16 and 24 notch designs, supports 44 to 46 millimeters diameters, and fits most threaded bottom brackets. What I love is that it's actually solid alloy with clean machining. It's way better than paying shop for a job you can do yourself in 10 minutes. Whether you are doing routine maintenance or a full bike rebuild, this is a tool you'll be glad to have around. This compact light packs a serious punch with a maximum brightness of 1600 lumens. It has 5 different modes to suit your ride: high at 1600 lumens, mid at 600, low at 300, night flashing at 400, and a daytime flash mode at 600 lumens. That last one is especially useful. It's bright enough to make sure cars notice you even in full daylight, so you can ride safer during the day, not just at night. Towild claims battery life of up to 2 hours on full brightness and an impressive 12 hours on the day flash mode. In my experience so far, the battery life seems totally acceptable for real world use. Definitely not bad for the price. It's got some great bonus features too: IPX6 waterproofing, a USB-C charging port, and get this, it can also function as a power bank. So if your bike computer or phone is running low on juice mid-ride, this light's got you covered. The Cycplus L7 is a radar powered tail light that detects vehicles approaching from behind up to 160 meters away and alerts your bike computer in real time. It's got 270 degrees visibility, multiple light modes, peloton mode, and even auto brake detection, which is a game changer in traffic. It charges via USB-C, runs up to 30 hours, and has auto sleep and wake up, so it turns off when you are parked and back on when you move. IPX6 water resistant and only weighs 67 grams, so you'll barely notice it's there, but drivers will. It works seamlessly with any bike computer that supports ENT+, and I've got a full review already up on the channel if you want to see how it performs on the road. Links in the description. Now if you want a full-featured bike computer without spending hundreds, the Magene C606 is honestly one of the best alternatives I've used. It's got a bright 2.8-inch color touch screen, customizable data fields, and smart navigation. Plus it syncs via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But the best part, it supports notifications from your phone, calls, messages, apps, which you can toggle on or off depending on your ride. It works flawlessly with ENT+, Bluetooth sensors, and even high-end setups like Shimano Di2 and SRAM ETAP. I've put over 2000 kilometers on this thing. You can get up to 28 hours of battery life, and it charges with USB-C. It's IPX7 waterproof, feels solid in the hand, and it's a legit alternative to much pricier units. There's a full video review for it already on the channel if you want to take a closer look, link below. Not all upgrades have to be flashy. These alloy derailleur pulley wheels are an easy low-cost way to improve shifting and add durability. They come with sealed bearings which reduce friction and help your drivetrain run smoother, especially if you ride in wet or dusty conditions. Plus they look pretty slick if you are into that polished bike build aesthetic. They are compatible with most derailleurs and installation is straightforward. Just make sure to order the correct size for your group set. There's usually a sizing chart on the product page. Now here's something simple but essential. Gloves. I've been using these Darevie cycling gloves for months now, and for under 10 bucks they are honestly amazing. They have got gel padding in all the right spots, solid grip even in the rain, and the materials are breathable and durable. I've worn these on long 80 to 100 kilometer rides and they have kept my hands comfortable. They also come in a different colors and sizes. Highly recommended if you are on a budget but don't want to compromise comfort. Alright, last one, and this one comes with a little warning. These cheap TPU inner tubes are incredibly light and compact. So small, they'll fit in your jersey pocket or tool bag without any pull. They are great to carry as an emergency backup, especially on long rides or bike packing trips. But the really cheap ones on AliExpress, the quality can be hit or miss. Personally, I wouldn't run them daily, but if you need a just-in-case spare, they are better than nothing. If you want something more reliable, check out Ravemen TPU Tubes. They cost more, but the quality is much higher. You will find both linked in the description. The Ravemen FR300, a compact but powerful daytime front light. And one of the standout features is that the FR300 has a USB-C port that supports both charging and discharging. That means you can actually use the light as a power bank. Super handy if your bike computer is running low on battery during a long ride. Now a quick note here, while you can technically charge a phone from it, I don't think Ravemen recommends that. It's more meant for low power devices like bike computers. Charging your phone might drain it too fast or overload it, so I'd stick to cycling accessories just to be safe. Now the mount is Garmin style, which is awesome if you already use a Garmin computer or accessories. It just clicks into place like a computer mount. There is also an adapter if you use Wahoo, but overall mounting is easy, secure, and it sits nicely under your head unit. Alright, brightness, this thing is bright like blinding in the best way. It has 6 modes: steady, low, medium, high, then slow, flash, rapid flash, and super bright daytime flash. The flash modes especially are where this light shines, literally. The daytime rapid flash mode is 300 lumens with a pattern that's meant to catch attention even in direct sunlight, and trust me, it works. Cars actually slow down and notice you, which is the whole point of a daytime running light. Battery life ranges from 1.5 hours on max mode to 24 hours on the slow flash mode, which is honestly perfect for long distance riders or commuters who don't want to charge every day. Cycplus M1, a budget GPS bike computer that really impressed me. It features a 2.9-inch LCD screen, has a long battery life, and charges via USB-C, which is always a plus these days. It uses a Garmin style mount, making it easy to swap between bikes. The M1 supports ENT+ connectivity, so it pairs with heart rate monitors, cadence sensors, and power meters. It's also IPX6 waterproof, all that for under 50 bucks. And yes, there is a full review already on the channel if you want to dive deeper into what it can and can't do. This one's pretty cool. The Magene L308 is probably one of the most customizable rear lights I've seen. It has 96 CUB LEDs and connects to the OneLab Fit application, where you can draw your own designs, text or emojis. Want to scroll your team name, a cycling code or a message like car behind? You can literally do that. It has a smart bike sensor, auto sleep and wake up, and it's super lightweight at 23 grams. Charges via USB-C, rated IPX6 and costs around $34. Definitely more than just a tail light. It's a personality booster. And again, I have a full review on the channel. I grabbed this Coos style bar tape for around $9, and while it's not top tier in feel, it's definitely usable. It's got decent grip, comes in a lot of colors and works well for a quick refresh. If your bar tape is getting worn out and you want a cheap fix, this one's not bad. These cost me about $4 and they are exactly what you would expect. Basic eye protection, but the build quality and lens clarity aren't great. Still, for emergencies or super low budget setups, they work. That said, I've included links below to some better alternatives that are still affordable but offer real value, comfort and better optics. A small detail, but I love these. For a few bucks, these rainbow finished steel stem bolts add a splash of color to your cockpit. No, they are not titanium and they are not the latest, but they are a fun and cheap customization that really pops if you are into bike aesthetics. Let me know in the comments which one would you actually try out. Links to every product are in the description below, and I've added links to better alternatives where needed. Don't forget to check out the full reviews for the Cycplus M1 and the Magene L308. If you are enjoying this series, I'd really appreciate a like and a sub. It helps the channel grow and lets me keep testing more gear. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.